What is up, YouTube? It is your boy John here from Puma Plant playing some more Satisfactory. Let's get to it. Hello.
What's up?
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Hello?
Hello, Sarge, Tom, what's up, guys?
Trent and Zach cheered Dex 100.
Not much.
Trent, thanks to the bits. I know you're just trying to get an alert. It has buffered like 3 times, but it's good now. Okay, that's not me. I don't know what's going on, Troy. Troy, hello.
Hey, buddy, I was just messing with you. How you doing?
All right, you're good. Trent, what's up?
Hi.
You guys are all trolls. Except for Sarge.
It was good to see you smile for once.
Hey, I'll smile. Just don't ask me how the tractor project's going, okay?
Oh,
Trent and
How's it
Zach
going?
cheered Dex 100.
Trent thanks to 100. I don't want to talk about that. I posted a picture in Discord last night. If you know, you know. Just put it that way. Okay, Bert. I'd heard some issues about Twitch earlier today. I tried watching the stream and the guy actually had to stop his stream because it was like, it was so bad, but I think it was like his internet or something. I'm not sure.
Yeah, see, we're not wrong. It did buffer.
Okay, it could just be a Twitch thing. I don't know. What was the picture in Discord? That is what's called a connecting rod bearing, Sean. And when we took it,
Trent and Zach cheered Dex 100.
Trent likes the best. When we took it out of the tractor, it was fine, and we went to put it back in the engine, and it wasn't fine. So I don't know what happened to it from the time we took it out to the time we put it back in, but well, there goes another $100 in parts. So yeah. How many times you had to explain that pic last night? What, to everybody in Discord or in TeamSpeak, Troy?
Yes, everybody in TeamSpeak come in and was like, what's that picture of?
Well, the problem is you zoomed in on that specific damage to it. It's not like
I
it
didn't
shows the
zoom
whole
in. That's how
part.
close my phone was. Like, I put the phone right there. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh.
I wanted to show that because that's, you know, what's damaged, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'm grabbing parts. I had a thought for back yonder here, behind where we're doing our other manufacturing. What are we unlocking out of the MAM? What was that, Tom? What are we doing?
Actually, was
I didn't do
Oh, it was Sarge. That's, I'm sorry.
all good. All good.
Tom's like, man, don't shoot me. I didn't do nothing.
Yet.
Wow.
Yeah.
But no, what I was thinking is we need to set up some more manufacturing, I would assume, back yonder, correct? And like those things that we started making the other day, there's stuff that needs those to make, right? Right? We know who has turned around. Well, Troy, in fairness, I've turned a lot of wrenches, but I haven't really messed with rod bearings until, like, you know, this past week. So, yeah, I've turned a lot of wrenches, just not. You had a thought, Jacob? Don't mess with nuclear. Why? I jumped the gun and blamed Tom? No, I didn't. Did I? Oh, gotcha, Sean. Okay. Bert, he absolutely refuses to mess with the crank bearings at all. And you can ask, does it annoy me? Absolutely. But he refuses to mess with the crank bearings. So I'm not super thrilled on that. We are kind of butting heads on that, I won't lie. I want to go ahead and do it while we're there. It just makes sense to me. But he doesn't seem interested, and it's like, yeah. But it is what it is. Do we need nuclear for anything else or just power? Is Jacob saying don't mess with nuclear? Is that a thing we should just avoid? Makes you wonder, right?
idea.
Or just like, I haven't messed with it. Anyway, so back yonder here, Sarge. Come back here real fast if you don't mind. Unless you're doing something else.
Give me a second.
You're good. Because I assume that we need some more, we need production, right? Back here. The rods are in great shape. Like, I don't know. It's a whole thing. Bert, it's a whole thing. All right. But you know, it comes down to the old, like, he's pops and what he says is gonna go, you know? Update 6 is coming soon,
Okay.
yeah.
So, did we figure out for sure who was up in the
It's Leonard.
floating apartment? Okay.
Yeah, it's Leonard. I asked him the other night. I was like, did you log out up there? And he's like, yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, we don't need nuclear to finish the game. Okay. Well, then, hey, I'm cool with that. Because, like, on Captain of Industry, I didn't go nuclear either when I finished the game, so. Yeah. All right, so Friday night chat, we set this up to manufacture these doodads here, right? That is what they're called, doodads. I'm going to move them really quick. Because I have a thought on this. I don't know if it makes sense. But it makes sense because some of the stuff that we need to make also takes the doodads. Technical term. It takes the oscillator thingies to make other things, right? Like, here you go. So what I'm thinking is we move this storage building out just a little bit. I was like, why am I moving? I'm stuck in the light. We move that storage building out a little bit. Okay. Then we put a smart switch in here. Or maybe even a regular switch. Doesn't matter. A splitter, not a switch. I keep calling them switches. Splitter. Right? We put a regular one in before storage, so we send half of what we're making to storage and the other half goes down the line. I know it's probably not, and we might go to 2 of these instead of 1, Sarge. What do you think?
Okay. Good with it.
Well, no, try. I don't think the crankshaft's bent. I don't think the crankshaft's bent. But I would like to replace the crank bearings, but whatever. Okay, Jacob, you're good, buddy. You're good. All right, so does that make sense, so Sarge? And then down on, say, here, we run a belt, like, somewhere in here, right? That takes all the, quote, overflow. Or no, we run the belt back here. That takes all the overflows from storage and then runs it back through the system and either goes to a manufacturer or goes to the awesome sink.
Okay.
And then it's done. So we just need to move this bin, basically, is why I have it doing what it's doing.
Looks like it might be done.
Yeah. Think about changing crank bearings to be good. You almost need to. Yeah, that's true. And I don't want to mess with that either, to be honest, chat. So. It's all good. Okay, so what I'm thinking is we lag for a minute during auto sync or auto save. We put this storage like out here, right? Yeah, that should give us enough room, shouldn't it? And then we would put this. We don't have the stuff. Actually,
Down there.
Would a regular splitter work? Because we take half to storage and half to, like... Does that make sense?
Yeah, we can do that.
Or should we put a smart in so it fills storage first and then... Jacob, it's Leonard. Leonard's up there. JB Weldon and duct tape short, huh? Making like that, and then we run a conveyor belt over here, run up from there, you know. Put some stands in, you know, do it all fancy like.
Applebee's on it.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, just like that too. Please no.
Tom.
Hey Tom, what's your day job again? Oh, you haul manure, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't quit. Don't quit your day job, okay? I mean that with all due respect too. Trust me. All due respect, please don't quit your day job there, buddy.
Didn't plan on it.
Okay, that's good. Oh, it's too aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Try that. Probably still not gonna work like I want it to.
More notes. Okay.
What about using a lift there?
Oh, just like that. Lifts don't really like to go one spot. They like to go multiples. Oh yeah. Oh. Wav, I'm on a 2 PC setup. So one for streaming, one for gaming. That new special machine here, or yeah, I would have to take it to a machine shop to do that. Yeah. All right, so now we're just gonna move this back. So basically, what this is gonna do is take half of our production and put it in storage. So if we need like a quantity of whatever for something, we have it, and then when that gets full, slash the other half, we'll just send it back around to the system. But I'm thinking, Sarge, we put in a second one of these to make this, right? Because we have like a lot. We have all the parts, you know.
Yeah, I'll be back.
All right. All right. Which means more splitters. All the doodads. That's okay, but yes, I'm on a two PC setup, my guy. And I know that to some people that's overkill, and it is, but I absolutely love my my setup, and I wouldn't change it for anything. Well, at least the 2 PC part. There's other parts of the setup that always gonna be tweaked and messed with and whatnot, you know. But as far as the 2 PC setup part, I'll never go back to one. Let's put it that way. That will not happen. Oh yeah. All right. Because beyond this, I guess we just got to figure out everything we need to start making, right? Oh, it is 1000% possible to stream off one PC, yeah. There are, I can tell you how many streamers on Twitch are streaming on one, yeah. Quite a few. The reason I started doing it was quality back in the day. To really bump up stream qualities back in the day, you needed 2 PCs because one PC just couldn't handle it. PC specs have come a long way, you know, and the power of one PC has come so far. Now you're still going to get the highest quality, in my opinion, is still going to be a 2 PC setup, but yeah. Oh, but no, you can definitely do it off one. It's just, the highest quality stream is going to be a 2 still, no matter what. In my opinion, of course. I'm a little partial to the 2 PC setup, though, you see. So, yeah. Just a little partial to it.
That down there now.
What's that?
Awesome sink.
Oh. Okay, so we want... Ports. I'm gonna set this up the same. And no, I'm not going to type it in just to annoy Jacob. Or everybody, that works too. And then I just like miss it because it's funny that way. Okay. Then that would be gonna be plate next, reinforced plate. Are we awesome sinking stuff? Or awesome shopping?
I wasn't. But I'm about to.
Tom comes in here and spends all my tickets. Tom,
Not all of them. I stole some.
I've been working hard to get all those.
Well, there is something that I actually do need.
I've been
Not
working
gonna spend
so
that
hard.
much.
You guys come and just spend all my money. That's okay. I don't actually care, just for the record. Maybe I do. A little bit, actually.
I need rotors.
I mean, go to the thing. Go to the sorter. There'd be plenty of them there. Okay. So now the problem is, if you notice, there's not stuff, there's only quartz coming in here. We have taken some stuff out of the sorter, so of course you're not going to have as much material coming through. Once we let the map sit for, 20 minutes and get caught up, we'll have stuff. It'll totally be fine. Alright, so we need to work on an output. That can go away now. What are we doing?
I didn't do it.
At least
I
tell
didn't
me
do
what
it.
you're doing, Tom.
I
Come on
didn't
now.
do it either.
What are you talking about? I didn't do it.
I don't think it was me.
I just more so want to know what you guys are unlocking. That's all.
I got the factory card.
I don't care
that
that
was
it's-
not me. That was not
I
me.
don't care that it's happening. I'm just curious what y'all are doing. Oh wait, how's
I'm
this
about to
going?
get us one more hand slot.
How's this gonna work, Chad? I may have messed up. That way. Move the conveyor belt. Can't have anything nice, chat. Can't have anything nice. I'm glad you got the little factory car, Tom. That makes me happy. I'm really happy that you got that. Tom, you ever played Factorio?
No.
Could have built it.
We're talking about playing that sometime, maybe in the future. After we're done with Satisfactory. I think my brain can only handle one like factory type at a time,
Okay. I am doing research. It's to open up an additional hand slot.
All right, cool. That's awesome, Sarge. Thanks for letting me know. See, Tom, that's how it works. It's not
Okay, so I did research earlier to get supercomputers.
Tom is asking for forgiveness instead of, asking permission, right?
Yeah.
Something like that. I guess it's okay, Tom. Gosh. Off with his headset. Sorry, I've been watching Game of Thrones again, I need this bin to be over like 4 more feet to the right, don't I? Dang it, Bobby. Not enough room here. Oh, you painted them black? Well, they're like the little Tesla, like cyber, or something. I don't know. Call them Teslas. You get we got an awesome sync a ticket, right? To get the Cybertruck. Is that how we unlock that?
Yeah, we've already done it.
Oh. Okay. All right, for right now, temporary bin, you're going way over here. Get out of me way. And empty fast, so like, because the cars are in the way. Tom, you left your car in the way.
I unlocked the cyber wagon.
My goodness. All right.
Need me to get rid? Oh, you moved already.
I really want this empty fast, you see. So like double level 5s. Let's go. How fast is that actually? That's pretty good, isn't it? What are those? 780 a minute? Oh. That's nauseating watching that much material. Oh, wow. Yeah. That's a lot, yo. Okay. Looks perfectly straight. Yep. Nailed it. At least we are, in theory, manufacturing still, right? In theory. Again, since we've taken stuff out of the sorter, it's going to be a little slow, but once we get, Tom, do I need to, like, find a job for you to, like, go do or something? Is that what it is? I think we need to find Tom a task. I don't know. I was thinking about setting up some trucks tonight, Tom. Because I know you'll just love to hear that idea, right? Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, which line is it supposed to actually be on? I guess it's the same line, so it doesn't matter. Okay. I'm going to move forward like half a...
Oh.
Hey, John, hold stills for once.
Yeah, what's up?
For you, and
What is
that's
that?
for you.
Oh, we got the... Okay. All right. We'll use that in just a second, Sarge. Thank you. Yeah, it went like one whole tile way like too far. All right. So now we put... like that. There we go. Okay. And then could actually run the conveyor belt back here, couldn't we? Wouldn't matter. Yo, Hunter, what's going on, man? Yeah, Jacob, I said trucks. Mostly just to be obnoxious. I honestly, I don't know if we need them, but it was a thought that I had the other day about like, I could. Hey, could you? There you go. You're kind of in my. You're in my visual space, man.
Why is there two of those trucks?
I don't know. One of them's phase throughable, the other one's not.
I was
But if
thinking
you
about.
destroy it and replace it,
I was thinking about
it does the same thing.
making some more, like steel manufacturing type stuff. If we're gonna need to, but the thought I was having. Yeah. Alright. Enough for that for now. See where I'm going with this, Sarge?
I think so.
Okay. One of us does. At least one of us does. Like that. And then the level 5 belt goes back to the sorter. Or to the, not to the sorter, but to the manufacturing line.
Okay.
Let's hold that. How about Jay or Hunter? I'm doing great, man. I've been rebuilding a Alice Chalmers tractor. I don't know if you've seen that. Can I give into trolling about trucks on Friday? No, Jacob. Not. Now, what I was thinking about doing, Jacob, is if we need more, like, honestly, screws would be the one, because, like, we have so many, you know, they require screws. There's 3 iron mines right there. But to make the whole thing fun, and plus where we really need our screws is over at the, like, the iron construction area over there, right, where we make all the iron stuff. So what I was thinking was we'd make the screws there and then truck them over to the copper building, okay, and offload them there onto the main belt,
Set
And
up a
then
train to run them over.
I was thinking a truck.
I'm
What?
Now we're going to truck them out of here,
Uh-huh.
over there, set up a train to run them over there.
No, I was thinking if we put them on the main belt at the copper building, that would be fine. Then they can run from there to like the steel stuff on the main belt, you know? Because we don't need them at iron, we need them at steel. So, I mean, we could use a train, but I was thinking a truck could be kind of fun. Yeah, it's really not that far, and it's almost flat from like there. And then you go to that point right there, and then you just jump a conveyor belt over to that belt that runs right there. I mean, a train could be done, but you gotta like loop it back and stuff. You can't just have it go like on a straight line, right?
Back in there.
Yeah, so a truck could be kind of...
Truck will figure its life out.
A truck would be fun. But that's if we need more like screws and plate and stuff. And at this current moment, I would say we don't, because we actually are throwing screws in the trash. Oh, but in the future, if we need it, the option is there to... The option would be there to do it, so... Alright, I'm gonna do something I probably shouldn't do, but I'm gonna do it anyway, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna cut off the main belt for just a minute here. But first I'm gonna push this. That's a little too far there, John. I'm gonna push this main belt out all the way. Alright, this is where the sorter gets full of stuff. It's too far, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, brother. The longer I have this out, the fuller the sorter's gonna get. There, we should be okay now. Then we'll put one of these right here. There you go. We'll connect that back up and we'll be good to go. So, right now though, I guess we don't actually want to have the stuff. Is that what's going on here? Okay, we need cable. Okay. That's what I kind of thought. That's all right.
User joined your channel.
That's his all right. Like corn binning. Hunter, yes, they are corn binning here. Well, a couple guys. Let's put it that way, Hunter. A couple guys are, yes. Not everybody. It's not full throttle corn binding yet, but there are a couple people
Is
that
that a smart switch that's there?
It can be. Right now it's just a dummy. We can make it a smart. So it only does the overflow, I guess.
Yeah, that's
Probably be the
kind
better
of
way
what
to
I
do
was
it.
thinking. That's the only place that this is going. And
Yeah. Okay. And then honestly, all we have to do is set that to overflow. Don't even have to tell it what product, just set to overflow. And then for however many products we make, that's what we do the same thing just on down the line, right? Does that make sense?
I try to find us more
Or what?
copper.
Do we need more copper?
Oh wait, you know what? Got a whole bunch of copper coming in over yonder, and if we're not using it, I could do some cable manufacturing and throw it on that train.
You know what? That's probably not a bad idea. Let's run over to the copper barn real quick. Because I bet you, I don't know if it's turned up to 100% over here. Bear, what's up, man? Those are Mark 5, so they move 780 items per minute. Now, apparently Jacob has a mod that moves 1,500 a minute, which I don't think I would want to look at that.
You've never seen.
Yeah, no. See, I'm thinking like right here. You put the truck offload right here from those mines there.
Oh, yeah.
And then just run the belt right there. Boom, you're done. 3,000 per minute, Jacob. Holy cow, man. That's funny, Hunter. Your pops wants to be the first one, huh? I mean, hey, there's something to it. Might as well, man. Well. All right, so Sarge, we
ingots.
actually only have one machine making cable. Only have one.
Okay.
And we can change that. Yeah. That is using the proper amount, although everything's full, which I don't quite understand why, but
Well, if the belt gets backed up, all this will back up.
true. So I can turbo this, or we can do like you're saying and bring in copper that we're not using, and then just chuck it on the train, right?
Well, I would set up a couple of these take ingots and turn them into cables. And
That's what I'm saying, but over at the
aluminum.
Trent and Zach cheered Dex 100.
I'm cool with that.
Okay.
You have up to Mark 10 that moves 10,000. Oh my God, Jacob. Is it just like a blur? Like how does the visual look on that? I'm sure that's awful. I don't know. Well, okay. Okay, dumb thought, Sarge. Should we put in other manufacturing before we go do that?
Do whatever you want.
Well, what other stuff do we need to make besides those oscillator things? Like, there's stuff that uses the oscillators, right? Or like Tom just unlocked supercomputers. We probably need to get those going, right? For something. Which
We need high-speed connectors for supercomputers, so which means we have to get high-speed connectors going.
high-speed connectors, which that's more cable, so that would make sense, Sarge. The quick wire is connected again. We can connect the little circuit boards. We can connect that back into the system. Now, we don't have any of those in storage. We're not storing those. You're up to Mark 7. I got you. But we are making a fair bit of those. Which the biggest problem, honestly, is plastic. Like, consistently, plastic is the biggest problem on this map. Because you just never have enough plastic. So. Okay, what happened to all the things? Normally this is full.
But the circuit boards?
Yeah.
I had to snag a couple.
Okay, I would say normally that's like plumb. Oh, Tom's doing some landscape. It's nice of you.
Yeah.
It's probably that this map ran this afternoon for like hours without me emptying the diesel. And so plastic is a little... Why is this all backed up? That's the other thing. Honestly, I don't know if Mark 5 belts are fast enough. To be honest, for this whole like one belt thing. Yeah. I hate to say it, but we almost might have to go to 2 belts. I don't know how that works with the sorter, though. If it works at all, I don't know.
Well, for that line, would you have to upgrade those to possible Mark 6 or higher?
There's no... My 5's the tops.
Or is he talking about mods?
Yeah.
He's talking about mods.
Sarge and I talked the other day about it. We agreed that we don't want to go with mods. We want to, like...
Not yet.
Play the game through without mods. Yeah. Well, what we could very easily do, honestly, with like this line that's coming in, because technically everything on this line right here that I'm looking at is going in the garbage right now. So we could easily
Pretty much.
either divert this line or put a splitter here and take half of the line and convert it to an awesome sink somewhere. But like, actually, yeah, everything on this line is getting thrown away.
Hey,
Except for when
here's
there's
an,
quartz. But
an idea for you.
Hmm?
On the back end of the sorter, where you've got all the elevators going up.
yeah, I'm on my way. Get the slide in. Lenos, you get some real speed off these Mark V conveyors. What do you think? Put a second, like, sorter up there? Or no? What's your thought, Sarge?
Work it out, man.
Okay.
See these things?
Yeah, it's 3 tall. That's the only reason it's 3 tall, so we could feed it from the back.
Oh, that's good enough to do it.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, we could totally put a floor up there and just run another sorter up there, right?
Just gonna use splitters for now.
And really, the problem is not... It is and it isn't at the sorter. The problem is where everything comes together over there. Which is crazy to think about, that a belt that does 780 is not... A belt that does 780 is not fast enough. That's actually kind of insane, you know? So what we could easily do, if you're suggesting like a second belt arch...
Basically.
Okay, so somewhere over here then okay, if we just took away the yeah, basically this belt here that jumps up, if we remove this from the equation, then this belt's fine. Like, there's just too much material right here, and we're about to bring in more cable too, so yeah, we are, Jacob. We are. We sure are. And I personally really, really, really like the one belt idea, and maybe that's my Achilles heel in this game. But I really, really like the idea of having the one belt.
Oh, I'm with you.
But it's just simply not fast enough. And that's the problem, so. But it is crazy.
If you look at what I just threw up.
Although, we'll see, if you look right now, then this belt only has fuel on it because the train's going. Now it's fine. You know, you don't actually need anything. And this gives the main belt a minute to catch up. We'll come look at it again. Ran away, sorry. I ran away.
Now, obviously, it's not 3 tall on them, but
Sure, the 1500 belt would be. Yeah. Now, I don't know, like, how many Satisfactory people, like, do a lot of people make multiples like this? I don't know. Like, is this a thing that people do with multiple or with one belt?
once this has run all the way down to the end. Now, these are just regular splitters.
Yeah.
Have one awesome sink like this one,
okay,
bottom line, and another one right beside it for the top line.
Vegas Bull, welcome in, and Carson, what's up? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I guess let's put this issue on the back burner, because when the train goes away and that gets emptied, then it catches up and everything's fine.
Well, this is just a thought to where you don't have to turn anything down or turn anything off. We could just...
True. See, the thing I was thinking, Sarge, is we could put foundation. I can't get a grab here somewhere. But because you have two inputs up there, right? Although the other thing is, let's be honest, pretty much everything in storage, almost everything before we started grabbing stuff tonight, almost everything in storage is full. Okay, does that make sense? So do we even need to worry about taking items and messing with storage at all? Do we just literally get items here and just run a second line over top?
Well, the only reason why I was suggesting doing the double elevator is just in case. Other than that, anything coming in on that second one's going to...
And then the other, okay. I got you, Jacob.
Not saying it's a good idea.
No, I know. Oh, Carson, make sure you keep an eye on it, you know? Wow.
Really wouldn't require much. Because both of the container on top, both of those are input.
Well, okay, so that's what I keep getting at, and I just keep getting distracted. Hold on. Let me work a little logic out here in my head real fast, okay? By my head, I mean, let me build. It was 48, really. So, Sarge, you could simply just do something like this, right? Build another sorter up here.
It can do that too. It accomplished the exact same thing.
And then over there where we have two belts that come together, just don't let them come together. Keep them separated. You know what I mean? And then actually put like stands up and make it nice to come over here instead of the way it's just kind of run all kind of weird like, you know? You know what I mean? I think this would work very, like, this would be very simple to do, right?
Yeah.
And then the belt down there that's running for the manufacturing. Well, that's the only part that I don't know about, because, you know, we could end up with products. I guess as long as we're careful about what we put on each line, we would be okay, right?
Hey.
Because then we just end up with two conveyors down there going to two awesome sinks at the end. Right? But as long as we say, okay, all the, on the other end, all the whatever's on this line, okay, then we make it go to, you know what I mean? Or like in this case, for instance, you know, these oscillators, right? They're all going to the bottom line, so we just have to make sure whatever we set up next just pulls off the bottom line to grab the oscillators, right? There wouldn't be any oscillators on the top line then, you know? Does that make any sense at all?
It does.
Okay. And then the other thing you're noticing is a lot of gaps in the line right now, so it almost looks, when you're back here, like, what are you guys talking about? You don't need this, because look at all the gaps in the line.
No,
But that's because we've taken, well, it's because we took stuff out of storage. And then B,
Oh, that too.
depends when the train unloads. But let's leave this for now, I guess. Let's go do that cable we were talking about.
Okay.
Let's go mess with that. I have everything that we need. Do we make sure we have like enough stuff? I should have. It's mostly gonna be like a long conveyor, right? Have some more. We'll do like level 3s. Cause yeah, most of this stuff, even like heavy metal frames, they're gonna be pretty well full, if not full. To be honest, which is kind of crazy, but hey, it's kind of nice, right? Nice. All right, let's go do that. But yeah, we could very easily set up a second belt and then basically a second sorter. But then it just brings the question of, do we really need that? Or do we do a little pre-sorting down here? That makes sense. We could do that too. And just say like, hey, you know, take all the fuel off this line. Although then if we take a bunch out, it'd be nice to have the sorter refill itself. I don't know. But literally everything right now is being thrown away on that line.
You already have the fuel getting sorted out, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's full. Or almost full.
No, what I mean is out of... Okay, yeah, it's not going into the menu.
No, there's no manufacturer that uses. Although if we set up a truck, we'll need fuel for that. But yeah, I mean, we could turn it off, but it's fine. It's fine. All right, we'll go out to do out there that stuff real quick. Is anything else we set up is going to require more cable, right? Or those computers, I think.
Well,
so
we're gonna need cable regardless.
we're gonna need more cable, yeah. Yeah, because really right now we only have one, so that's not a lot of cable. What were we looking at? The high speed connectors? Yeah, that's that cable. That finally get to use some quick wire. That's good. Throwing away so much quick wire. It's not even funny. Okay, so what if we make that our goal? We're gonna get the high speed connectors going, and we try to get the supercomputers going.
Sure.
We try to make that a goal. See, plastic's gonna be hard for that though. Oh brother, plastic's gonna be an issue. I need a flare stack like they have in, you know, like just to like burn the extra diesel. I know there's a mod for that, or a mod to awesome sync liquid, and I know that, chat. We're not doing mods. Yeah.
We can run more into containers and it'll get ground up that way.
Run more what?
More fuel into being packaged up.
Yeah, but the problem is that it takes plastic to do that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the thing I was thinking about, actually, we have it all running into one system. What I think we need to do is figure out how much we're actually using, put that into a system.
That's stuff.
The rest of it goes into another system, and it's just a huge storage thing that you just go and pull the manual dump on once in a while. That's what I'm thinking.
Well, is there another place where you could possibly make plastic?
Not that I'm aware of right now. Tommy, what's going on, man? Plastic? Yep. Where do we want to do this? Okay. What line is that even on? On the top line, Sarge.
Oh, I gotta throw this over here and gotta look at it.
What?
60 per minute.
We don't have an alt recipe for this, do we? No. It's a 2-to-1, I believe, right?
Copper gives us 30 wire.
That's 60, and those are, yeah, 30. So it's a 2-to-1. So
2 to 1 or 1 to 1?
2-to-1. It's 30 per 30. Those take 30. Those take 60. So, or give, hey, give 30, take 60 on your, yeah. So it's 2 wire for one cable. I don't know how many you actually want to do. And that only takes 15 copper. Okay. So that's nothing, huh?
That.
Let's see. These are gonna give us 30, so these will do 2. Okay, not too bad. What?
Can do it.
That was me.
How?
Fix it.
Exploring drop pods. So, some of them require power, so I just set up some mass generators to supply power. And basically one of them ran out of power, so it alerted the signal.
Jacob's saying there's an alt recipe to take rubber and fuel and make plastic.
Yes, there is. That's one reason why
I still
What in
haven't
the world is
researched
all
or
this?
seen a crash site. I have not seen a hard drive on this playthrough. So, throw that out there.
Well, do we all want to go exploring tonight?
You haven't hooked these up yet, have you?
Done anything yet? Why? You need more room? Oh, is
Back
that the
them up
front
a
line or
little.
back? No. Back line. Front line? Back line. What do you got going here? Wait, what do you have
That
going
one.
here?
Working on space.
You're good. No, I haven't hooked anything up yet. I wouldn't come too much farther back because our belt's pretty high. Although we can always run a drop, I guess, too, but... yeah. It's all good. That is interesting, though, Jacob. And yes, we do have an abundance of rubber. And actually, I think all the plants have been turned that were making rubber are making plastic now. Plastic's an interesting one. Not gonna lie, it never seems like we have enough plastic. Yeah. Kind of interesting. Is that your back row, Sarge, or your front row?
That's what's going to make wire.
So your back row. Okay. We'll rot. There we go. The boss is here.
Leonard?
Boss is here. Leonard.
Who's the boss?
Tony Danza.
Oh. I see
Oh,
what you did there.
Nicholas. Tony Danza. You know?
Mm-hmm.
All right. How's it going?
Going.
All right.
Got home.
Yeah. Yeah. Going. Sure thing, boss man. We've decided we need more cable.
Always need more cable.
See, there is an alternative recipe to turn quick wire into cable. So,
Oh, really?
yes.
Interesting. We're making some more cable manufacturing facilities right now. I'll go through everything. You've been here every. We're just making some more cable manufacturing facility. That is all, Lightning.
Where in the world are you making it?
We are at
The middle of the ocean?
we're at iron or what's it called? What's that stuff called? Aluminum land.
Oh.
Yeah, we just decided to take ocean and make it into a factory.
I mean, it works.
It works quite well, actually. Use wire and rubber to make.
My little house that Sarge built me is bright.
It's lit, isn't it? Literally. Very lit, very. No, so we figured we had extra copper coming in over here at aluminum land.
Yeah.
Copper that we're not using, mind you. We might as well use it because there's a ton of our stuff out of the trade is full.
Jacob 2348 cheered Dex 100 aluminium.
Thank you for the bits, Jacob. Appreciate them. Aluminium.
Yeah, that stuff.
Yeah, that aluminum. Minium. Yeah, that one. But anyway, so we figured might as well use some of it, right?
There you go.
So, although we are having a bit of an issue with the sorter, Leonard.
4K.
Well, you know, it's there's just a lot of stuff going in there, you know.
Yeah.
And at times we're getting a little back up on our belts, you know.
Yeah.
So
That'll happen.
and we're talking about like, do we need a second belt and like second sorter on top?
So that's like why in my
Why people
like
don't
in my
run
thing,
sorters?
like- well, no, you know, like in mine, like I'm making like a little town, you know, where different buildings have different items. That's why, because the sorter's always backed up.
Yeah. But then Jacob has a mod that does up to 10,000 things on a belt per minute.
No, not allowed.
Not
Veto.
No, actually, you're right. Sarge and I have decided, we talked about this the other day when you weren't here, because, you know, we totally got your input. We're going to try to beat the game without mods.
I like that.
Yeah. Tricks. Tricks, how's it going, man? Welcome in. How are you? You're scared to get another game that you have to have, huh? I mean, it happens, man. It happens. All right, we're allegedly gonna put a splitter up here, right? Allegedly. And can we just run a... Oh, it's okay, too steep. All right, I figured it was gonna be. Actually, I know you were watching that Discord stream the other day, Leonard, but I know you haven't like seen Aluminum Land.
I have not yet.
The project that you started.
Okay, you're doing this different than I would have.
What's up?
I was just gonna pull off of where our already producing ingots.
Oh, forgot about that.
That's why I lined it up where I did.
I forgot we have a stupid abundance, don't we?
We got a couple.
Dang it, Sarge. We have we have a way abundance over here. Well, you know what they say, right? The beautiful part of this game is just rip all right back out. Will I ever go about it? I don't know. I'm not sure, to be honest, if I ever will or not. Because I will tell y'all that when we get... Ideally, we'll get to a point where we're manufacturing that stuff that it takes for the Space Needle thing up there. Once we get to that point, if we get to that point, I can definitely see like finishing the map, being done and moving on to something else, you know? I mean, ultimately, chat, as long as y'all are showing up and as long as y'all are watching, you know what I mean? Like, we'll keep playing the game. But at some point, you know, we are going to have to move on. Like, that's all there is to it, you know? So. Listen, besides, break from games are never bad. The next time we come back to this game, though, we probably won't start over, you know? I got you, Jacob. So that would be my thing, you know? As long as you guys keep showing up and watching, like, I have no problem playing this game. I enjoy it. But there will become a point where, you know, we'll have to think about it, right? Where's the power pole at? Way over there. Okay, you got power surge. Okay, and this is making cable. This is making cable. And we're getting an autosave that... Autosaves kind of hurt, I won't lie. They definitely kind of hurt. Well, just like that, we're making more cable, right?
Why isn't it going?
So what? Where's it not going?
I thought it was optical. Because the cable stuck right here.
Oh, no, it's going through on mine. Search, you're good. What kind of fuel reason for power? We are doing a little bit of everything. Well, two things. We're still using a lot of coal, and we're using some diesel.
Hey, right here.
What?
You wanted to see a hard drive.
I want to get one out of a thing, Tom. You know what I mean? Like, Pat hasn't seen that yet. Because there's none that are around here that haven't been explored. Or around the home base, I should say, you know?
Yeah.
All right, now the question is, Sarge, do we actually have enough copper here to do all this or no?
Probably.
Yeah.
These are keeping up as peers.
Okay. Do we need to upgrade a couple, like, the mainline belts? Because they're all, like, slow belts. They're so ancient. Upgrade them to level 3. So how about that? Just really kick stuff off, you know? Why not? Because we need the material here. We need it now or something, right?
Or something.
Definitely something. Except for I just left boxes of material everywhere. Oopsie. My bad. There we go. Now we're really cooking. Now we're cooking. They are coming out with update 6, yes. Yes, it's coming out of experimental. Yeah, it's been technically out for a long time, right? Do we want to math this out to make sure we actually have enough here, Sarge? We're making what, 90? Oh, actually have enough for that?
Probably don't.
We need to turbo them. I got some.
No, we got more than enough material.
I thought I had some.
Just throwing in.
Don't. I do. I have six shards of me. We could turbo those up if we need to. Once everything gets filled up, it'll help, right?
Where are these burning? In a minute.
Yeah, see, like these are getting full now, so.
4. That's 40.
Okay. I guess that we actually are a little shy.
60.
I got you, Jacob. I got you, man.
But now, how much? 90?
90.
One
One
little
what?
rework. Minor little rework.
No, how many you need total?
One more.
Don't worry about that.
Well, we need 100 going in, and we only got 90 going in.
Don't worry about it. This one's making 45 now, so we'll have 5 extra. Or wait. No, yeah, this was making, yeah, we'll have 5 extra now, so we're good. Just turbo it up a little bit. It's fine. Because then you'd have to, like, you know, put another splitter in. It'd just be a whole thing, you know? I didn't realize this is the end of the line for copper, too. Well, that's good, at least. We're using more copper now, so if we have it here, we might as well use it, right?
Yep.
Alright, so everything should be good over here now. Let's go get our, Leonard, we're going to try to get the high-speed connectors and supercomputers going, I guess.
Okie dokie.
That sounds like fun, right?
You know, what might help a little bit on the, like on the sorter overflowing, or, you know, backing up. Like, so, you know, right now we've got those 2 manufacturers after the sorter.
Yeah.
We could move those before the sorter.
Well, okay. True. The sorter isn't necessarily the problem. It's where the 2 belts come together out at the iron stuff. That makes sense?
Yeah.
That's the actual problem. So the thought was to take those 2 belts where they come together and just break the chain. And from there, just go 2 belts all the way through the sorter. But then you gotta set up a whole second sorter up on top, you know?
Well, I mean, we could put 2 inputs on the current sorter.
What do you mean?
Well, each storage box has 2 inputs.
Well,
and 2
yeah,
outputs.
yeah, that's what I mean by putting more smart switches in and stuff.
Yeah, we mapped that out once already.
Yeah, we talked about it earlier, and then I said, let's go do something else. I fixed the problem when you can just ignore it. No. Or the other thing is we really need something that uses the aluminum stuff that we're making, because right now all of it's going to the trash. And that's really bogging out of the system. When the train comes into the refining building, it dumps off. That's what's backing everything up, because that belt is so full coming from there. And it's literally all going to the garbage, except for the quartz right now. Quartz is being used, and that's it. It's, you know, because if you look at the belt at the sorter, there is room on that sucker occasionally. And that's when the train's not over here trying to offload. Or when it gets caught up, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, the problem's not actually at the sorter, the problem's over here. If that makes any sense at all. Okay. Because this is where you have your items coming together. From here on, it's just one belt. There's no additional items, so not a problem. So I don't know what the answer is, though. I don't know if it's just go with 2 belts from here on, and yeah, and then the problem is it's like we're gonna have to have 2 belts for like that manufacturing behind the sorter. We either have to move that, but either way it needs access to 2 belts, you know what I mean? Then it's like, because some items are on some belt and some items are on the other belt. That's why I was hoping to stay with one, but I don't think it's gonna work. We're just trying to put too much through there. Okay, so at least that cable coming through, that's gonna be used, so that's good. And then honestly, the other problem is like, we need more wire, or not wire, we need more plastic. Because the other stuff we're gonna set up here in a minute requires plastic, so. Yeah. Carson wants me to look at Discord. Oh, Carson, just wow. Just wow. And then Jacob was saying, Leonard, that we should not go nuclear because we don't actually need it. Oh.
Why?
He's just saying we don't need to, like, set up nuclear power.
Why?
I don't know.
We
I mean,
don't
we can.
need to, but it's fun.
Don't need to, but it's fun. Gotcha.
Like, at the end of the day, we could power everything we need to power with fuel generators.
Oh, and that's actually something we really should do, because the more diesel that we burn, the longer we actually make plastic. Because right now the whole system gets full, and actually,
so we need more diesel.
We need more generators, not diesel. Yeah, we need to use diesel.
Yeah, diesel generator.
Okay, sorry, you cut out. The end game is to send the stuff up in the top right. That's the last thing we'll do in this game, Lightning. As far as I know, for right now. And actually, if you add up the amount of diesel that we are manufacturing, it's more than 600. So we actually need to split our outputs coming from our diesel refineries, because we're making too much. Y'all know that?
Yeah.
So I don't know. Do we want to divide and conquer a little bit? Because like, this part of it's fine. The refining of the diesel's fine. It's just that we need more generators. And I assume we're going to be getting close on power again too. So yeah, we're kind of close on power. So I don't know. Somebody wants to add, like, what do we just add stories to this building? I guess. I don't know. Or somebody want to go build another sorter up on top of the sorter?
work on the fuel side stuff.
Sounds like I'm not about your stupid sorter. That's what I'm hearing.
That
there.
wasn't me this time.
Yeah, I scanned one of the hard drives I collected.
So, and then initially we were going to use up here for generators, but we kind of put a train in instead. Where's that? The other thing we could do, and I had this set up the other day, but then I changed it, was these output conveyors from the train. We could just slow them down a little bit too, and in theory, if you slow the output from the train down a little bit, that relieves congestion downstream on the belts as well. That makes sense, Leonard? You're flying around up here.
Yeah.
So, you know, if you say put in, what is this one now?
4.
Okay, so if we say put a 3 here, then the problem is the train's never going to get empty. Like the buildings. In a straw, and I'm slurping that stuff up.
Carson_Phillips cheered X104. BTW I added new alerts smile.
Well, if you're sitting there
They
swiping
apparently
it all
got
up
you
with
on
a
something
straw,
else
John,
again.
it'll be empty.
Yeah, Sarge, that was an alert. That wasn't me.
Trenton Zach cheered X100.
Carson, thank you. In a straw, and I'm slurping that stuff up.
Jacob 2348 cheered X104.
I don't like
A
that.
little wet, little
I
wet.
like it.
L3FT4D3 at cheered X100.
Guys, thank you all for the biddies. I appreciate y'all.
Trenton Zach cheered X104. Lol.
I'm assuming it was put to a random amount, by the way. Arson, if you can, you actually need to turn that one up a little bit. I have a wet sock now, by the way. No, I don't, Leonard.
Leonard 21 cheered X100.
No, I don't. Lies. All lies. See, we're not getting enough copper in here all of a sudden. I have a wet sock now, by the way.
Leonard 21 cheered X100.
Oh, no. Leonard, thanks for the biddies. Guys, thanks for the hype train.
Trenton Zach cheered X100. All facts you it the other night.
You've not wanted a Baja Blast?
L3FT4D3 at cheered X100.
And all you have to do is tell people we put new alerts in, huh? Now if it blows into my mouth.
Leonard 21 cheered X100.
Whoa, whoa. I have a wet sock now, by the way.
Leonard 21 cheered X100.
Guys, appreciate the hype train. All the biddies. Thanks, chat. This is probably half the issue. We're only manufacturing.
Leonard 21 cheered X100.
Here, let's turbocharge this bad boy up too. We're gonna need a lot of them. What can we do for the computers, the controllers? All right, and it would be fine. It's just not manufacturing any of them.
Leonard 21 cheered
what?
X6969.
I
Leonard,
feel gypped.
that's not what the alert's supposed to be for that.
I know.
I'm sorry. I'll mail it back to you. Leonard, thanks for the biddies. I appreciate them, sir. Yeah, Lightning. I like to say dumb things on stream and people clip it, and then mostly out of context.
John
like,
smells like feet.
like
Leonard
that one.
21 cheered X100. Brian literally had one job.
Leonard, I'm sorry the alert broke, but thanks for the bits. Oh my goodness! All right, Carson's DMing me over here, chat. Carson, you're not wrong, my guy. All right, appreciate it, chat. Okay, so now we should be better. We've got More copper being made now because I turbocharged it up a little bit.
Leonard 21 cheered Dex 100.
Leonard, thanks for the bits. Appreciate them. Whoa. Did that just... I think that just answered it. Okay, there's those clicks. Oh, Arson, you got to check that audio file, man. There's something wrong with it. And just wait. It'll see, it's not playing Trent's alert. There's something wrong with that alert. That audio file's like 4 minutes long, and there's those god awful like audio clicks in there too, and it hurts my brain every time I hear it. So thank you.
Aren't we supposed to also see the bit totals too?
Trent and Zach cheered Dex 180.
Oh, I think the bot is disconnected right now, by the way. I'm pretty sure it is. Like from my account, like from the stream. Pretty sure the bot's disconnected. That's on my bad. All right there, Tom?
Why do you have...
Leonard 21
Hear it?
cheered Dex 6969.
There it is. What do I have what? One time. What do you have? What? Put it out.
Come on.
Why do we have a crude oil pipe running between the two sides of the refineries?
Because it balances it out that way. It balances. Because we didn't go out there and load balance the pipes, so we just put a jumper in and it works quite well. Tom hates everything we did. Yeah, Carson or Sean, I got you. Yeah, there's definitely a click in there, a couple audio like pops. I don't know why.
He's gonna fix it.
Because we put a pipe in that shouldn't have to be there, but it works. It works quite well with it there. To be honest, he's not a fan, chat. It keeps all the refineries running that way. How about that? That much it does do. Just saying. Okay, Carson. Yeah, there's something with that audio clip. I don't know what it is, but oh, because I never talked to you about it. Okay, I got you. Yeah, okay. There's no special alert for it anymore, Chad. It's gone. All right. Somebody want to like help me on this order thing?
Yeah, I'll be that way in a minute.
Okay.
What do you want me to do?
Set all the smart switches.
It's time for a dinner break.
I just don't want to do it. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, I gotta fix the oil system. So
Oil system's
and add
fine.
more fuel
You
generators.
don't really have to fix it. It's already fixed, Tom.
It's very functional. Guys, thanks for the hype train and the biddies and the biddies. Thank you all. Appreciate it. Just don't blow up our power grid, okay, Tom? We kind of need that still.
I won't love power.
Here's a better idea, Tom. Just walk away.
Okay, Tom, I've been meaning to ask you this forever, and you may not even remember doing this. On the quick wire, when you first set that up. Okay?
Yeah.
Why in the Hannah, Montana? Okay, I don't mean to cuss here, sorry, chat, but why in the Hannah, Montana? Did you have the... you had a storage bin for the raw material, right? So you had the mine and then you had storage, right?
Yeah.
And you had 2 conveyor belts coming out of it. Okay.
Yeah.
And then you had a splitter splitting the one conveyor belt and putting it right back into storage.
That was to load balance the belts.
Huh?
Yeah.
Load balance the belt.
Basically put the same amount of product on each belt in odd fashion.
Okay. It was very odd.
I did it specifically to confuse you.
Hey man, it worked great if that's what you were going for. Like, because Sarge and I took a look at that and we're just like, oh, what? So that was very, very, very confusing. I won't lie.
We decided.
Yeah, I didn't understand that one at all.
Basically, it was load balancing purposes.
Okay. Interesting. Glad we have lots of material on this map to be able to, you know, do stuff like this. So just throwing that out there. So how about them smart splitters? Oh, Leonard's
They're
actually
done.
over here. They're done. All of them already?
3 of them are.
Oh, I was like, whoa, you're either really fast or you're a hacker. Not sure which. But that's okay. Then we gotta figure out how to get 2 belts up to this area, and we can like clean it up and actually use stands and stuff, make it look nice instead of the random belt that is now, huh? Because it's a little ugly right now. Bye. Story of my life, though. How I build stuff. Pretty much every game I've ever played that requires building. Just imagine if Captain of Industry had multiplayer. I could make a mess and then Sarge could fix it, you know? It would be magical. That's what would happen. Or Jacob. There you go. Definitely. Okay, so we put one of them things in the floor here. All right. Wait, that's not where it needs to go. No. Oh. What'd you find now that we did that works quite well, but you're gonna change it?
D70 Pater just resubscribed for 3 months.
D70, welcome back. Appreciate the resub. How's it going? Holy
So you
cow.
have 16 machines processing crude oil and fuel and polymer resin.
What about them?
And the way your machines are set up right now, we're pumping 600,
Yeah,
or we can pump 600 through each line. But in order to run all 8 machines, we need 640.
Yeah.
And in order to run all 16 machines, we need 1,280.
Which we don't have, clearly.
No.
Yeah.
So I need to run a whole other pipeline just to, yeah.
Whole other pipeline for what?
To be bringing more oil.
But there is no more oil.
Yeah, I can be boosting up a few of them and get some more oil and split it off. And
Well, fair play. Fair play. And then lightning, you can come in and make a bigger mess. Heck yeah, let's go, dude. I'm here for it. Embrace the chaos, you know? Sometimes you have to. Sometimes you have to. I'll go mess with oil when I get done with the conveyor belts. Tom's like, no, you've already done enough. Stay away. Stay far, far away from it. I'm like, nah, dude, I got you. Let's go. Tom just secretly hates everything I do in this game, chat. Don't let him fool you. Or probably not so secretly, actually, huh?
I don't hate it. It's just
He strongly dislikes it. Okay, that's even worse.
yes.
You don't hate what I do. You're just disappointed in what I do. Right?
No, I'm not disappointed. It's just
I'm tired of this thing talking
but
to me. Huh?
Okay, I'll stop talking.
Not you, that stupid thing. Crystal thingy. I don't even know what they call it.
All right.
It's more along the lines
footers are done.
of math is
GG's.
not correct.
Math is not correct. Didn't you lay all that out, Tom?
I did. Then you and Sarge tore it out. And,
Oh, did we change it?
Yes.
Well, we put in what we wanted, not what we needed.
And now I have to put in what you need for what you want.
Okay. Captain confused. Really? Lightning? Unfortunate.
We showed up. That's the way it was.
Yeah.
There you go. Sorry. I didn't do nothing. I didn't see nothing. I didn't hear nothing. I don't even speak no English.
No habla en English?
I don't think that's. It's no habla English, isn't it? Something like that.
I don't know.
Wow. Just wow, Trent. just wow, Trent. We are doing welcome in. How's it going? Oh man. We're just gonna
Don't
make
worry,
a,
I got a laugh out of that too.
we're gonna make a really awkward staircase here, or ramp, just to annoy people. Okay.
Oh, are we gonna have the staircase stream again?
No, we're not doing that again, Tom. Not doing that one again.
Oh.
No, but what the theory is, see, okay, I want to back that up, actually. Back that up one notch. My theory is to get the belts on, like, conveyor belts, or, foundations, I mean. You know? Ooh, but it would be nice if they didn't sink in the ground, huh? Okay, fine, we'll put it back. But nothing lines up. Oh, of course. Oh, it is what it is. And that is all. Getting down with a basketball. Nice. Hello.
I mean, eventually when we get turbo fuel, the whole system will get ripped out and replaced anyway. So,
Will it though?
Yeah. Turbo fuel is great.
We need turbo fuel.
For all the power? Yes.
Or is that just like a want?
It's both a need and a want.
Jury's still out on turbo fuel. And yes, Chad, I know I'm putting like foundation conveyor belts inside of them. I will fix that eventually, okay?
No, realistically, for turbo fuel, all we need to do is take the fuel and mix it with compacted coal, which takes coal and sulfur to make, so everything else on the fuel side of stuff will stay the same. It's just we turn the fuel into turbo fuel.
lifts weren't. Some of our lifts weren't Mark 5 lifts. Sorter.
Really?
Yeah, like most of them on the actual storage units.
They weren't Mark 5?
That is correct.
What an absolute slacker. That'd be me, not anybody else. That'd be me. Really?
Really?
I'm actually kind of shocked to hear that, to be honest. Wow. Because I ran through, and I thought I did that all on stream even. Dan, what's going on, man? How are you? I just realized before I hook anything up over there, I really need to have the output side set up for this, huh?
I did another thing to also speed up the sorter.
What'd you do?
Come to the front and just look.
Come to the front and... Oh, you put signs on? No. Wait.
No. Well, I did that earlier.
Wait,
That's
Leonard.
not the right sign, though.
Not at all. Why? Jacob, you can't do math. I'm sorry. What did you do to speed it up?
Look at conveyors.
Oh. Okay, none of those would have been Mark 5. You're right.
No, but even like the center ones were Mark 4.
No, that makes sense. I never upgraded those.
Gotcha.
Like the main lift should have been 5s, right?
They were.
Okay. Because I think by the time we had 5s, all the lower bins were basically full. So I was like, yeah, what's the point? You know?
And then on these, I doubled them too.
Yeah. Yeah, so now it really moves items down like in a hurry, right?
Yeah.
Now this, where's it at? This one here doesn't need to be a 5 though. Just so you know. Because this is like the trash one.
Oh, yeah.
And if you make that a 5, it'll just back up the system in like 2 seconds. So let's not do that, you know. But what I'm thinking here is we need another awesome sink, right?
All right, dinner break. I'll be back.
Enjoy. Lightning, you watched that and some of them didn't take, really? Oh. Jacob, I'm sorry you can't do math, buddy. But it happens. That'll work. It'll work, chat. Okay. What we're going to do is basically just run another conveyor. Arson, you know what, man? I am very fast at it. I'm not good at it, but man, I am fast. Okay. Very, very fast, my guy. Now this is where it gets awkward because there's like, you know, stuff there. So much for being keeping it all even, chat. It's fine. I just need places to connect. Okay, so do that. Hello. 42. Lightning, 42. See how fast I am?
69.
Never said I was good at it. I said I was fast, you know? 7. Somebody's actually gonna like believe us and just be like, wow, these guys are idiots. Yeah. Where's that at? There we go. There we go. All that to put a ladder in, you know? Actually, let's put this in first. Wrong tab. stand by. Oh, it. We talked about this the other night. You know, if you delete the conveyor belt, the stand should go too. Just throwing it out there, chat. We want to go one more and then just put the thing up. Oh, oh, oh! I'm gonna get rid of the ladder. Okay. Dang, Troy. Dang, bro.
What?
Dang.
I mean, it's the truth, so.
Dang, bro. A little, faith in you or something, you know? See, that wants to go the other way. Why does that want to go the other way? Going on the bottom first?
When you're placing those, like, if you press R, then it changes direction on the first one.
Okay, I see. I didn't know that. Gracias. Hey, Troy, who's the idiot now, huh?
Me?
Roger, Troy.
Hey, what's your favorite line? Self-deprecating humor?
I love me some self-deprecating humor. I really truly do. Yeah.
I mean, you can't pick on somebody that already picks on themselves, right?
True. Very, very true. You had a point. Where are we getting power for that awesome sink? Up there, huh? There. Okay. Awesome sink has power. Conveyor belt's hooked up. We just didn't do the wall thingy, and then we're done with this one. Then we can go hook up. Oh no! What happened though? Oh no! What's what happened? What's broken? Wait. Did I connect that somehow?
No, I did.
Oh, okay. Well, you disconnected the awesome sink and then the belt was stopped, and I'm like, what's going on? Like, he's broken.
John broke it.
It is always better to laugh than cry. Yes. Okay, so we need to make sure, though. How are we going to do this? Ports, reinforced plate, and cable need to be on the bottom run. That's the one thing I don't know how to do. Those have to be on the bottom run. I mean, they don't have to be. We can always change the flow of everything here, but
Just running an elevator down.
no, my point is that's where the smart switches are, right? Smart splitters. I guess for like quartz, we could move that to the top row, right? To the top belt. No? Because
What you
really,
mean?
quartz is the only thing that's coming from the train that we're using and manufacturing currently. Right? So if we just move quartz to the top belt down there to take it off of the belt for the manufacturing, then we can just, yeah, that's fine. I'll just do that. I know it may not make sense in anybody's head what I'm saying right now, but like, my head, all the sense in the world. And yes, that is a scary place to be. Don't recommend it. Okay, and here. Jacob, is this triggering you? Triggers Jacob. I think it's funny. I mean, he has a point, but like, if I can trigger him, why not? Oh, man. See, you didn't even notice. I could have gotten away with it, huh? All right, now we need to go get lines running. Type it in, please. No, I don't want to. I scrolled instead of typed. The biggest thing you guys need to understand is, like, you know, when you look at your keyboard, at least somewhat, or when you type, you have to at least look at your keyboard a little bit, right? I can't see about 90% of my keyboard because of the microphone arm. So, you know, well, you're a better person than I am, Jacob. You're a better human being, sir. Okay? Because, yeah. But, yeah, so I can't see most of my keyboard. First world streamer problems, I'm aware. But, yeah. And then, you know, like in Farm Sim, y'all wonder why, like, I hit the wrong button all the time. Be why. I have 60 a minute without looking at the keyboard. Dang, you're built different, Jacob. Must be built like Leonard, different. Yeah. The whole thing.
I will never claim it that fast. 60 on a bad day.
You say 60 on a bad day, Sarge? Okay.
Not me. Not me.
Oh, not you. Okay.
Hey, I was rocking it if I ever got close to that.
I'm gonna try to make this belt as decent as possible, I swear. It's not gonna be, but that's okay. The other thing that you might not realize is my keyboard is shifted so far to the left so that it's more comfortable for gaming, because I primarily game. I don't really, you know, do a lot of typing. 6 words a minute while looking. There you go, Ninja. There you go, man. I don't feel bad, Troy. I don't care. Or you could have just said it, but yeah, I don't care at all.
I know I could have said it, but I'm over here stuffing my face with Reese's pumpkins.
What? Huh?
Yeah.
You know, sharing is caring, Troy.
Hey, I still got half of this bag, and I got 2 other bags. Come on.
Man, the pumpkin is the superior Reese's, right?
Yes, sir.
I mean, the tree's good, but like the pumpkin is superior, in my opinion. All right, chat,
I like the bats, but they're not big enough.
Bats, but they're not big enough. The white pumpkins, I can't. Or white, is it pumpkins? Yeah, they do white pumpkins, right?
Uh-huh.
I don't like them. I'm not a big white chocolate kind of guy, though.
Me either.
Yeah, it's just not. Not my life. Dad likes it. I can't stand it personally. But no, I don't. However, I know who I am as a person. I'm not a fast typer. I don't care. Just saying. Doesn't bother me. You know, this would have been great to run this belt this way the first time, and then we wouldn't. We could have had like a nice. It's the whole thing. This will work eventually, chat. Basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run that belt to there, and then we'll run that other belt up through that hole right there. Okay, clear as mud, chat.
You know, this might be telling my age, but do you remember the little game on the computer in school that you had to type to progress?
Right, I block all of those memories out as much as I can.
Oh, well,
What was the name of the game?
Just saying.
I couldn't tell you even if I wanted to, Trent.
I feel like I kind of played a game somewhat like that during school.
Yeah, well, I was just gonna say I always failed at that game. Every time that it come on, I failed.
Gotcha. Word munchers and number munchers, according to Jacob. Interesting. Why is the tower flashing red, Trent?
I don't know. I saw that. I just saw that on my TV.
It's kind of ominous looking.
Now I look at the center camera and the top right
But
camera.
I see green on the tank there on the top right camera, bottom left of it. I don't know. Green means the pad's fine, but like, why is the tower flashing red?
It's either having a power issue or there's no input or the output's full.
Thank you,
Yeah, right?
Leonard. Leonard, we're not talking like.
Yeah, the
No,
tank
I know.
output's good and the tower output
He's talking
is bad.
Satisfactory, Trent. Oh, that corner's gonna trigger people, right? Can't wait. Here for it. At least they're not gonna be running across the wild blue yonder anymore. Okay, let's chat. Okay. Oregon Trail, yes. Would you guys play Oregon Trail and name them all like your friends? Because I would. Poor Casey never lived. He died every time. Some would say on purpose, but you know, others wouldn't. So he never lived. That's okay. Alright. Try not to look at your DM in a second. Oh, this will be so much better once I can clean up this other belt here. Problem with this system, I really can't just like I can't like, you know, just unhook a belt and just it's fine. No, I mean you could, but everything's gonna get so backed up so fast that like not gonna be good for anybody. Oh, Brian doesn't talk on those? I thought Brian did. I thought Brian talked. Brian? It's Vega. What's going on, man? Welcome in. Thanks for the raid. How's it going?
Didn't we fire Brian?
We might have fired Brian, actually, yeah. Too many,
Trenton's
never mind. He's hired.
X100.
Say too. I can't even say it without laughing. I'm done.
A little bit.
Trenton's cheered X100.
Sure. Yeah, appreciate the bits. Wait, do I want to actually do that? Hello. Gotta run to the other end as fast as possible now, chat. Run! Run, Forrest, run! Wow. Question is, what are you guys up to? Y'all have gotten kind of quiet on me. concerned. Wait, where's concerned? And I have so many things I need to. Oh God, I'm breaking the system right now, chat.
Oh, that's why you're concerned.
No, I'm concerned. Why is everybody so quiet too?
No, nothing to worry about with me.
All right. Just for right now, chat, or maybe we'll leave it like that. But I gotta get products moving again, you know. Gotta get them flying. At least some of them.
Jacob 2348 cheered Dex 104.
Jacob, thanks for the 104. Okay, now I need to go up to this other end and connect that conveyor belt to something for right now, just to move the material that's on it off of there. Cause yeah, it's gonna be a mess otherwise.
Too bad it's not like Captain where you can reverse it.
I know, right? Cool Cowboy, what's up, dude? How are you? Late night grind, all right.
Trent and Zach cheered Dex 100.
Trent, thanks for the 100. So, actually, if we cut this back, my inventory is getting kind of chocked with stuff, I'm sure, and just connect that to there for now. We'll be okay. We just need to empty that belt. That's all we need to do, chat. I do have the hover back, but I tend not to use it, to be honest. Did I do that right, though? I said the quartz needs to be on the top one, right? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I did it right. I do have the hover pack. Yeah, like I said, I don't, gotta be by power pull. There we go. I don't tend to use it too much.
Trent and Zach cheered Dex 100.
But I do have it. Trent, thanks for the 100 again.
Just like Brian.
Yeah, I know. You just like hearing Brian, I know. Okay, so that conveyor's empty now, so we get rid of this one. You mean you don't like Brian? Tomcat's gonna be heartbroken though, Trent. How dare you? We must all like Brian. Or something. I don't know why, I just prefer the jetpack, to be honest. Probably because I tend to like fall. I eat crayons. Oh, that's
Trent
not
and
why.
Zach cheered X 420.
Trent, thanks to the 420. By the way, as soon as I'm done with stream, I'll log back in the account, or connect it again. So that you guys can see your totals. Because apparently it's disconnected right now.
I think I'm back.
Not sure, huh?
I tried to do the math earlier and I can't tell.
I got you. I actually did this the wrong way, but well, this is kind of, yeah, because the quartz is on that one, right? Quartz would be on that one. It needs to be on top. Those. What if we just come over here? that's not high enough at all. That'll work. Just really need to get stuff moving again, y'all. Otherwise, like, everything's getting so backed up right now. It's not even funny. Not even funny. That's all rot. Come on.